7 ways to prevent cirrhosis. The top way to prevent cirrhosis. Taking steps to prevent cirrhosis will reduce the rate of death or pain that torments your body every day. Because cirrhosis is the final stage of chronic, ongoing, liver diseases. However, it takes years or decades for chronic liver disease to become cirrhosis. Moreover, there's no cure for cirrhosis. The best way to prevent it is to diagnose and treat your chronic liver disease. There are some lifestyle choices you can make to help prevent this potentially fatal condition. 1. Stop drinking or quit. The top way to prevent cirrhosis. Consuming too much alcohol causes your liver to swell. Over time, this leads to cirrhosis. But this doesn't happen overnight. Alcohol-related cirrhosis is often the result of 10 or more years of heavy drinking. Meanwhile, some people are more prone to the disease than others. In particular, women who drink heavily are more likely to get cirrhosis than men. To lower your chances of getting the disease, limit your drinking to no more than 14 units of alcohol a week. Here are how many units you consume, roughly. When you drink common alcoholic beverages. A small shot, 25 milliliters, or 0.85 ounces, of hard alcohol is 1 unit. A small glass, 125 milliliters, or 4.2 ounces, of wine is 1.5 units. 20 ounces of normal strength lager is 2 units. But the best way for you is to give it up. 7 days to drink less online alcohol reduction program. Link in the description. 2. Go tests. The top way to prevent cirrhosis. If you were born in South Asia, Africa, or other parts of the world where hepatitis B and C are common, you should be screened for cirrhosis. In particular, early treatment can prevent the onset of the disease. Anyone who should get a vaccine for hepatitis B, see above, should also be screened. Along with baby boomers, born between 1945 and 1965. 3. Get vaccinated. The top way to prevent cirrhosis. When you work in healthcare, law enforcement, or any other profession where you might come in contact with people who have hepatitis, to greater than you should consider getting vaccinated against hepatitis B. There's no vaccine for hepatitis C. In the United States, a vaccine for hepatitis B is also recommended for the following people: anyone under 19, people with liver disease, anyone who has unprotected sex or uses intravenous drugs, kidney patients on hemodialysis, anyone who's been infected with hepatitis C or HIV, people with diabetes who are between ages 19 and 59, gay men, people traveling to areas with a higher incidence of hepatitis B, such as South Asia and Africa. 4. Watch what you eat. The top way to prevent cirrhosis. Fatty buildup in your liver can cause nonalcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, and lead to cirrhosis. NASH is linked to high cholesterol, coronary artery disease, obesity, and diabetes. When you stick to a healthy diet, limit your portions, and maintain a healthy weight, to greater than you'll lower your chance of developing both NASH and cirrhosis. 5. Protect yourself against hepatitis. The top way to prevent cirrhosis. This is an inflammation of the liver. Most often, a virus causes it. The most common types of viral hepatitis are hepatitis A, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C. In particular, chronic hepatitis B and C can cause cirrhosis. Meanwhile, hepatitis B is passed from one person to another through blood, semen, or other body fluids. Also, hepatitis C is caused by blood-to-blood contact. If you have chronic hepatitis C, there's a higher chance you'll develop cirrhosis. To lower your chances of becoming infected with hepatitis, you should avoid unprotected sex and don't share needles to inject drugs. Stay away from getting tattoos or body piercings in unclean environments. When you do get a tattoo, make sure the instruments are properly sterilized and needles are not shared. 6. Take statins. The top way to prevent cirrhosis. These drugs are typically used to treat high cholesterol. Also, they may also help protect you from developing cirrhosis if you have hepatitis C and hepatitis B. Studies found people with hepatitis B who took statins were less likely to develop cirrhosis than those with hepatitis who weren't on statins. 7. Have a cup or 2, of coffee, the top way to prevent cirrhosis. It turns out that drinking more coffee may greatly lower your chance of cirrhosis. One large study showed that people who drank 2 or more cups of coffee a day were up to half as likely to get cirrhosis as those who drank less than 1 cup. However, to be sure, you must still drink while monitoring and check the results if you suspect that you have cirrhosis. Advice. In particular, understand the causes and prevention of liver disease, so that you can promptly treat the signs and symptoms of the disease. The purpose is to solve your problem. So be open and ready to experiment. At the same time, choose your strategy, take action and start enjoying the benefits. Reference: The Free Solution for Fatty Liver. Or visit 247naturalhealth.com to all chronic illness information. In particular, if you know Qigong and its miraculous improvements to health, visit falandafa.org. Thank you. I hope you are always happy and healthy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive useful information.